Welcome to my channel. You like my videos, remember to like and subscribe.
I'm Pixel joined by Fog. He's going to get brought very, very low.
He's got a fairy fire and the uphill miss comes into play.
Still, bottom lane, that's going to be where the first blood action happens. 33 and 9, they're able to chase down Kitrak, caught out of position. Top lane, this time round, they will get the kill, but it cost them Skeeter's life.
CEB might be able to find the angle. Oh, so close.
It's a little bit too far away for CEB to be able to step in and get in with an enchant totem slap. Skeeter's fine. They're actually looking over towards Kitrak, whose dive still on cooldown.
He's dead.
Tundra finding another kill out of this bit of a brawl up top. And at the same time, 33 and 9, getting a bit aggressive onto Uragi under the tower.
He's alone, so they know that Kitrak, he's going to be respawning shortly, but his TP is going to be on cooldown, but they're calling for CEB.
Yeah, Uragi's going to try and run down 9. 33. See if we can do anything to help 9 out. Snaking's turns up.
Snaking's level 5. This is a 3 Inkswell.
I mean, Uragi's got to hide. He's trying to hide in the tree line, but 33 is in on top of him. Closing the gap. The Inkswell won't quite catch on to Uragi. They'll look towards CEB first. CEB's got stick charges, won't keep him alive. Missiles out, 33.
They get a kill?
He actually gets cleaned up, Uragi.
I think Snay hesitated on the detonation of the Inkswell there.
He could have definitely caught the two of them, but indeed wanted to sort of max out the damage. I guess just wait for the longer period of time. But that allowed Uragi to step out of range.
And that's the big thing, it's if they land the wombo combos and if they're able to prevent people from hitting like this egg in particular for Kitrak. It's not the easiest Phoenix team at all now that there's an Ursa and a Clink. TOPSON.
He's getting aggressive here. I mean, he knows that these two heroes just do not threaten him whatsoever.
And he's going to just be able to get himself a power rune versus like 3 heroes. Kitrak.
The dive. It's on cooldown. They can't quite get in range with the stun. TOPSON getting in position so he doesn't get caught by any of the fire spirits. And he's scouting out the back. He'll settle for CEB. Gets the skeletons out. And CEB, he'll be going down.
He high-fives him. Tries to at least. He's so tanky. This is like a 1400 HP Clinks. They can't go for it.
Playing around with Kitrak. He's bought time for 33 to swing over. They will still end up getting Kitrak again.
Oh boy,
they get
Tundra.
the two of them. 9-4. Tundra turning into the absolute killers that we know them to be here. And there's only 10 minutes. Going to be in position to be buffed up and go aggressive. So CEB keeping it careful.
Tower is getting brought low. Bottom tower also already has fallen.
They're bringing. They want to try and fight this. Uragi's in on the mid. CEB trying to step in for the echo slam. He's able to close the gap. Gets in on top of TOPSON.
Nice
Homing missile inbound. They'll take down the Clink.
He tumbled right on top of him.
Yeah, always the Earthshaker classic. That neutral item.
Nice.
You've got to be prepared for that. It feels like pretty much any time you see a Shaker coming at you, he's probably got a Tumbler's toy ready to play with. And they don't get these instant kind of kills at the start. Then, next thing you know, this Brew's going to be turning around the whole team fight.
Did 33 really just get that courier with the illusion there inside the base? Okay, that was pretty cool. CEB will be found. TOPSON.
Let's try to go in on this. Snaking's able to set up onto the two of them with the leash. TOPSON's in the mid, ready to lay down the damage. They'll take down Kitrak. Wall is there. TOPSON heals up, standing his ground against BZM. Will fall, though.
Here comes 33.
TOPSON down. 33 and Snaking look more than capable of getting a clean-up kill onto Mind Control. Diving under the tower. Another kill. More gold here for the Brewmaster.
He was able to do inside this laning phase. Super high level on this Grimstroke. And he has found already some really good connections with his spells, as we saw in that leash. CEB, the blink, I believe, is actually about to be finished up. So overall, his is good. And they, as we said, the wombo combo is theirs if they're going to be able to connect it with this pesky Clinks scouting them constantly.
CEB, he's going to get caught out. Tries to get in to do a bit of de-warding, but TOPSON and Snaking.
They're going for Skitter. The Roche is starting to get it set up for here, so maybe this is the team fight that they can actually get.
9's in position to hold the high ground.
They're too scared now.
In this area. They're actually going to turn and settle for Snaking. Sure, they don't have to use ults, but it still reveals what the plan is, and it's giving space for Tundra to take the Roche.
And here's 33. Do you want to fight into this Brew?
I don't think you do.
I don't think you do.
I think at this point, OG, they probably want to bail out of this one. They're going to drop the wall.
Okay, he gets a Radiance illusion. Not bad.
Now, OG, what's the plan? Because Tundra, they're coming running at you. And Skeeter with the Aegis. He does not mind if he gets caught out the once. 33, he's going to put the ult. And he's able to walk away, and they've got the grip on BZM.
Oh,
the
man.
setup's there for 9. TOPSON's in with the damage. BZM's out. It's full retreat here for OG. CEB will drop down the slam. It's enough to bring down 9. But the Supernova is kited out.
That's their ults committed.
Yeah, wombo combo that they've drafted for.
Yep.
When Tundra, they're the team running at you, and they're running at you, as we saw in that situation, just from all angles.
Yeah, and MC, he prioritized going for like the Surge Max. That's usually the build that you kind of have to, so he doesn't have the Max Vacuum yet. So that's going to take some more time before they can land that huge combo that they need.
Going to try and jump in for the kill onto 9. Stick charges are there. 9, he will fall. CEB, in return, he's going to lose his life. Too much damage flying out for this clinch from range, and now with Soulbind instead, but they're going to try and look for more. Skeeter steps up. See if the two of them can get out. Orb is there. BZM's going to jump to the side. Mind Control also with the surge. The Earthshot comes out for Skeeter. They still bring down BZM.
MC?
Mind Control, he'll have to drop the wall in an attempt to slow them down as he's doing his best to escape. TOPSON, can he find the hits?
Not quite.
Not quite. I mean, Mind Control will live, but BZM going down.
Look at TOPSON, though. Immediately finds another
He's
target.
ready for Kirak. Kirak dives away.
Barely survives. Jeez. They need every little bit that they can get. Snaking does have the shard now, so they do have a way to get these dispels and stuff like that.
TOPSON's hunting. He's going to get jumped. Step in with the Echo Slam. They're dropping the wall. They're dropping everything
Big
here
combo.
to take down the clicks, and they'll do it.
Big kill.
Bring down TOPSON. And the position they're in, absolutely worth it there for OG to just throw everything down on the clinks, get him out the game. Feels like they're ready to go for the killing blow.
Oh, yeah. Level 18 on the Brew as well, too. Uh-oh.
I mean, they see 33 here, but they know...
See Mind Control.
Can they really go on him? I mean, Mind Control will manage to get the surge off. TOPSON, he's going to want to dive into the base for this one down the bottom. They did go on to 33, but he gets the split off. They're still trying their best. They're dropping everything.
He's way too
Supernovas and all.
tanky.
They can just... They can walk away from this.
Oh, man. He's level 18. It's the level 3 split.
I mean, will Tundra make mistakes on the high ground push? Will OG be able to capitalize on them with their team fight? It's feeling unlikely.
It's feeling unlikely. I mean, 33 is just going to be the walks. Look how far that their
He
siege
just
is
hits
from.
the buildings. What are you going to do? You want to go on this Brew?
No. Look how tanky it is. Sending in the Storm Panda.
I mean, Skeeter's ready to go in. He's
on
going to be able to
Kitrak.
find Kirak in the tree line, and he'll get him. Kirak not able to get the Supernova off.
And the Raxit's dropping. Look at these Brewlings.
Now look at this Clinks.
Oh,
TOPSON
my goodness.
dishing out the damage. Hex is now delivered, so another further catch that's going to be a real nightmare for BZM to deal with. And BZM is just going to get caught by the jump of Skeeter. He's able to get the phase shift off. Fiend's Grip is there on the step. They'll drop the wall. Back him onto the 2. Dreamcrawl as well to follow things up. They'll take 9 out. They're not going to get Skeeter, though. 33, full HP as he walks away from this.
Hex.
Will try and jump forward, but indeed TOPSON responds immediately. Instant Hex to come out. Seb, he'll offer up the buyback. Skeeter's in. Closing the gap, or at least attempted to do so onto Uragi, but will get kited out. Missile's going to be heading the way of Skeeter, but Skeeter does still have Aegis.
Inkswell as well, too.
Can they even bring him down the 1? Skeeter, he's in, and he's got the BKB. He's ready to pop it on this life to full commit on towards Uragi. Search from Mind Control to get Uragi back. The turn with the Fisher. They bring Skeeter down the 1.
He has 15 Fury Swipe stacks.
Hex on the Mind Control step. He's going to jump in with the enchant turn and try and stop TOPSON from being able to get the hit onto Mind Control. Supernova's out. Tundra, they'll kite it. I don't feel like that. I feel the necessity to sort of slow the game down. They can absolutely look to push once more. And BZM,
He is
he's
very
on the
far
cliff.
forward.
Skeeter jumps in and put together the E on this. Bashes will catch him, but he is still able to jump out.
Can he
Skeeter's in
get
with the chase,
away?
but he has the Dream Code to hold him back at 9.
Nope.
In with the snipe. The Psychic Headband and the Ether Lens coming into play there as the Brain Stab. Finish
Bottom.
BZM off.
They set up a trap for TOPSON.
Okay.
Works. Safe because he had that Inkswell coverage.
Yeah, and there's no puck, there's no Dream Coil.
Nice leash from Snag, prevents them to chase.
I mean, 9 could be thinking about going back in, does have Fiend's Grip. Looks like they'll kite OG out of the base for now, try to kind of draw the fight into more favourable position on the map for Tundra. And there it is, there's a jump back in step. Will go forward with the Echo Slam, but he
Doesn't do anything.
barely does any damage at all. Skeeter's perfectly fine, gets the ult off in the BKB. Supernova not going to catch Skeeter with the stun.
Skeeter.
They're trying their best to chase out the Ursa. Another drag back with a vacuum missile inbound towards him. Fisher catches onto the 2 of them.
He's
Jump
stuck.
off for a step. They get the Dream Call followed. They'll be able to take down Snaking. And they should be able to get Skeeter. He's standing his ground a little bit, but will not survive against the 5 of them. OG finally able to find some sort of a punch back.
Really smart chase. I mean, the Primal splits down, and they know there's no Clink, so they're like, let's go and get as much as possible. 33 actually just ditched his team instantly, started running mid to hit the rack, so he identified this is not a fight that he wants to be a part of. Good kills.
It's something they need a whole lot more of it. They smoked
yeah.
up OG. You're like Daedalus and Rapier, and,
Yeah.
and then indeed you can kill the Brewling.
Maybe, yeah.
But you need those items. Bottom lane. 9.
Catch.
He was ready.
Oh, and that's a long death.
Yeah,
80
75
seconds.
seconds. Yeah, he's no buyback obviously after the back of that last play.
Yep.
Daedalus is done.
Okay.
So a decent amount of physical damage.
But look at he's enfeebled. Okay, gets dispelled, but cracks the fall. TOPSON assisting.
And just little by little they can go for the Skeeter. He's ready to finish off the mid. Rax jumps in.
1 left. And there's another split at the ready. Instantly pops it, no hesitation. Sends the Wind Panda away, sends the 3 in to just take it out. Can they kill the Earth in time? The answer is no.
The racks are gone. I mean, what do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do against this?
You ban it next game.
I think you might, because at this point, unfortunately for OG, it just feels like it's going to be a very slow and painful GG. This up against the Mega Creeps, OG. Rapier queued up.
Rapier queued, it's gotta be. And he's got, what, 20 talent as well, too, so the big flat hits another connection. But the Hex,
he's very quick with it. He may still die. They have to Dream Coil. Is there any help for TOPSON? There's not. They bring the Clinks down. Also find 9. A couple of good kills here for Yuragi. So if they can chase for more. Jump forward from BZM. He's got eyes on Snaking. Skida. He's going to turn up to the fight. He's in on top of BZM, but BZM's able to get the phase shift. So there'll be a buyback for 9. 33, standing his ground against Yuragi. Yuragi opts for the TP out. He'll make it.
No split. Not at the ready just yet.
9 has managed to hold back mind control, though. The Dark Sphere's caught. Skida and 33 head across. They'll take mind control down. He does have the luxury of buyback available to him.
Oh, Yuragi showing himself.
33's ready to get in with the split. Maybe see if he can find some sort of setup.
The Boozin' buddies are in.
CEB hiding in the trees. Grip from the side. They're going to look to jump straight away from mind control.
Oh,
they delete
perfect grip.
The Dark Sphere immediately. Is there any further fight for OG to have here? Mind control will buy back. BZM tries to turn towards Skida, but Skida's able to get the BKB off. Yuragi's caught in the middle of the fight here. Skida
he's in trouble.
On top of the gyrocopter. Yuragi getting torn apart. The supernova is there. Can Yuragi survive? He cannot. Yuragi goes down. He'll buy back. CEB jumps in with the slam onto the 2 of them. Bring his Snaking low with the Glimmer Capes out. Snaking's able to get out to the side. They're trying to look towards Skida with the cheese. Passed over. He heals up. Skida back up to full HP. Takes out Kitrack. And now there's no buyback for the Phoenix.
Another
it's 4
split.
versus 5 here on the attempted defense from OG. 33, he's ready to go with the ult once more when he needs to. TOPSON beating into Yuragi. The damage too high. Skida cleans up the triple. 2 dead on OG. No buybacks available. The tier 4s are crumbling. Ultra kill for Skida.
Give him
PG, it's called. Give him the rampage. Nah, 9, he'll take it.
Keep going, Skidder. Oh, I can't say 2 last. Damn. What an aggressive game from Tundra. They never took their foot off the pedal.
They did not. They really did not. This was a tough one for OG. Tundra just ahead at all parts of this one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for game 2 of OG versus Tundra. And folks, what do you sort of make of that? The panel judging this final pick Sniper, feeling that it might be a bit vulnerable against what OG have this time round. Super fine at holding the wave as it is.
Yep. All 3 lanes. Looking pretty good so far mid. I think that's the one that perhaps will slowly... I mean, maybe the Sniper actually isn't able actually to pressure the Leshrac as much.
Top lane.
Lightning is still good.
Tundra, they will actually get the first blood there. 9 able to strike, take down Kitrack.
Nice.
Just before they lose 33 themselves. So 1 for 1. First blood going for Tundra. I don't want to prepare for this power in here. 6 minutes in.
Who's going to get it? They're setting up 3 heroes bottom on the side of Tundra. BZM.
CEB will be here to help out. 9.
It's a lot of damage.
The 2 of them. TOPSON holding the high ground. And he's going to be able to take down 1 and maybe able to get more. CEB also to get popped here by the Sniper.
Potentially even a 3rd. There's another Shadow Walk.
The shrapnel out, and indeed it will be. 3 kills in the mid. 2 of them go in the way of TOPSON.
Ho ho ha ha. MC just a bit too tanky with all these early game items. But they're just moving around now at this point. These 2 supports, as we were mentioning for Tundra, they're very high level, so likely to just constantly swing around.
They're going to go for 33 here with the 4 of them.
With BZM, they should have enough.
Follow-up stun will be ready if necessary. I mean, 33 is speedy, but Blood Grenade comes in. We'll get it. Takes the 4 of them, but they get 33 out of the top lane.
Support takes the kill, so BZM, nor Yuragi will claim that one. Mid tower, getting some pressure now to TOPSON. This is the build that I've seen him do every time, actually. So
the correct build.
Yep, it's super nice to be able to get these type of early timings. 9 gets the connection.
Oh, they'll have the damage. Surely here with TOPSON stepping up, they do. BZM goes down. I mean, TOPSON can look to chase up for more with 9 leading in.
They're so fragile.
I mean, they're going to get another step. Also to fall.
And they have track online, these supports, because the Wisdom Runes. Not going to be able to get that further kill, but some big snowball kills that's coming out already early on.
Time right now for them to keep looking for this tide, or do they have to look elsewhere?
It definitely starts to feel like they're going to have to look elsewhere, but it's difficult for them to find a different target is the issue, because Slark is very sneaky and the Sniper's playing so far back, so maybe they just feel like 33 is the easiest one for them to go for, but not easy.
He's going to turn up to back up mind control here in an effort to turn things around. They'll get 9 here on the side, we're caught by the dust.
33, full HP. He's speedy.
See if we can get them with the Yule setup. Snaking It's also being looked towards. They're trying to take down both of them. Spear will connect. Should get the Grimstroke, no questions asked. 33's kind of turning it around here.
And the snipers TPing in. Here comes TOPSON, and here comes Skitter also. Double defusals at the ready.
I mean, they may have lost 2 heroes, Tundra, but Tundra could still end up being the team cleaning this one up if OG don't back out in time.
OG's got to start bailing.
Scary.
God strength wearing off.
And 33's just running back at them. They spent a lot of time trying to chase for the tide. 33's full HP pretty much. Skeeter's in. They'll get kit racked slowly but surely. And indeed, the rest of OG, they've got to run.
You know, you get this latch that comes out from the Mars in particular. They can get the dispels off. And 9 seems like he's found another target.
Skeeter's here, ready to pick up another essence shift stack.
3-man track.
Your essence seeps into my...
And that is, I think that actually is the shard already finished up now for snaking. So claims himself that kill. It's about 20 gold off from it. BZM, careful.
TOPSON with the setup and with the damage. BZM, he'll Yules himself, but he's going to be going down on the way down from that Yules. Another kill for TOPSON. It's starting to get messy, and as you say, with it, Bounty Hunter in the mix, that lead is going to go roast so quickly if Tundra continue to find these kills.
Haste Rune. And snaking has the shard in order to protect him. He does have the shard, sorry.
They're going straight for TOPSON.
He's got a haste. Can they get the connection?
Ooh, stun. There it goes. There's the opening.
Nice Yules.
He's going to be able to force to the side, but yeah, TOPSON, he will die.
Nicely done. Great Yules to dispel that haste.
To come in with the BKB and the God Strength, but...
Oh, they're actually bringing them bottom. MC's here. Relocate coming through. 33 has a pipe.
He's
fairly
back.
tanky.
Same time, Yuragi. He's been toyed around with by 9. 33 will pop the Ravage in an attempt to escape from this.
And he will be able to. The relocate.
Yeah, Skeeter able to feed off Seb in the mid lane, get another essence shift stack.
And another track kill.
33's just a bit too much right now. They were able to kill him off a couple of times earlier, but at this point,
BZM.
Tide is just not a target. They have the arena.
Big arena.
Skeeter's able to get the Shadow Dance off in time, turns over towards Mind Control. Mind Control, he's able to walk back into the stage of the Tier 2 tower. This time, 33 will fall.
Beautiful arena from MC.
Got the Yule set up on a Skeeter. Skeeter, can he pounce now? He's able to get down to the low ground. Impetus coming in. BZM chasing him out. Mind Control hits the spear. They'll get the catch. They'll get another. TOPSON now. Only him and Snaking left behind. OG, they're in with the chase. Can they catch the sniper?
Hey, they're very fast. It's a 550 movement speed, Yuragi.
He's up for the high grab of the stun. He's there in time. Will get spelled off, and he's able to knock them back once more with a grenade, but he slows in from kit rack. They
MC's
want
got
this
blink.
sniper kill. Going up to the Tier 2, spear in. They should get him. TOPSON to fall. OG with a fantastic fight.
A fantastic fight and a great buyback from Seb, honestly.
He is queuing up next.
He needs his BKB first.
They've got to have these saves.
Yeah. When they're set up, Skitter.
And there's the jump. Able to do it perfectly around
Deleted.
the Dark Pact. I mean, are they still going to find 9 though?
Nah.
Still for the Roche. I mean, they don't have to take it down right. 9 could go for a steal. Would that be... Would he even chance this?
Alright, why not?
I mean... He's going to see that, but he knows they're in there. If he...
I mean,
I want to see him try and walk in and pick it up.
I'm looking for sentries. Kit Track's coming in with the sentry right now.
Okay. Put the sentry down.
He put it down.
There. It's there.
Nice try, 9.
He's not getting away with that 9.
Big hits here. OG, ever since that dive onto that Tier 2 bottom,
Yeah.
it's all been looking in favor of them.
Yeah, it's looking really, really good. They're rallying around Yuragi's.
Won't be able to get a connection.
Might have to sell for Kit Track if they want to turn towards him.
But Yuragi's here.
OG's got a lot of backup. They can take this fight. They're happy for this fight to be brought towards them. Yuragi jumps it over towards 9. Silence for now as he stands to the side, but 9 still falls. Skeeter pops the ult, attempting to come in and onto BZM. But he's got to be careful as this Shadow Dance comes to an end. He's got to run. As Yuragi turns towards him, couple of hits will bring Skeeter down low. They've got him.
Got him on the pound.
Another one for Yuragi. Yuragi jumps in under the Tier 2. He's ready to consider looking for more. As the Ghost Strike continues, he's been caught by another disarm. But they're in on a snaking. It's
And
3 dead
TOPSON.
on Tundra. This fight falling apart. Mind Control should be able to get the angle. TOPSON will knock him back with the grenade.
He's
but
surrounded.
He's completely surrounded. TOPSON to fall. OG in absolute control now of this game. 5k lead. Triple kill for Yuragi. TOPSON, he's on a reward.
Does get the grenade off. Can you get away, though?
TPs are coming in. They have to. But it doesn't matter, surely. TOPSON is still going to go down. Uragi's in on top of them. The takes down TOPSON, takes down 9. 33 is Snaky. What can they do against the 5 of them? Absolutely nothing. As all 4 go down, triple kill for Kitrak, because why not? A smoke as well. Eyes on Mind Control, but OG, they're going to have eyes on them as well. Mind Control tries with the jumping, goes for the BKB, won't quite latch the spear. 33 holding back on the Ravage for now. Now we'll let it go, but the Yules is there. BZM able to dodge it as he's up into the air. The damage being kicked out upon him. Skeeter's trying to focus the Lesh. Same for TOPSON. They really want to bring BZM down. Do they have the damage? Finally they do. They've got the kill.
That's one.
So if they can get anything more. Spear from Mind Control pushes back TOPSON. Kitrak continue to stay on top of the sniper. TOPSON bounces back with the grenade, but Uragi jumps in, closes the gap. TOPSON gets cleaned up. It's 3 dead on Tundra. As Tundra, they have to do everything to take down BZM, and it costs them 4 lives.
And it's like the most ideal positioning, too, from TOPSON, right? He's literally all the way on the high ground, but all it takes is one blink dagger from the
stand. They're still chasing for Skeeter. Look at this. Mind Control. They'll jump across. Skeeter does have BKB. He also does have an awful lot of Ashen Shift attacks. He's up to 43 right now.
But he's alone.
He's got Shadow Dance up. Can he get the ult off? He can, and he can go for the TP if they got any sort of spear or anything to stop this. They do. Spears back up. They'll be able to stop the TP through the Shadow Dance. They'll get Skeeter as well. It's a team wipe from OG.
Yeah. I mean, it's getting to that point where it's getting pretty close, so maybe they will just wait for it. 9.
Did catch a glimpse of him there. They've got him. They'll find 9 sneaking out on the map.
Deleted. So that's, yeah, very, very close to BZM going to be having that 25 once he pops in. Skitter.
Gonna try and go for him. He does still have BKB available. Also the Death Shroud to be back off cooldown in a couple of seconds.
The relocate's coming back.
By the spear. Forced back as well. Ravage in an attempt to try and keep him safe. Will Lambs get the Death Shroud down? BKB and Godstrike popped here. They'll turn over towards Skeeter. Skeeter's out of bounds. Cannot escape. Skeeter and 33 taken out. They do have buybacks available. Snaky will fall. TOPSON will hide under the cover of the Invis from the Silver Edge.
But 0 damage done. Everybody's full HP. They still have a cheese on IO.
They're gonna jump in. Got a stun on the TOPSON, but the triple buybacks come out here from Tundra. If OG can get everybody out alive, this is going to feel fantastic for them, baiting out the 3 buybacks. Can they all survive this? Skeeter, he's going to jump in. TOPSON, he's outside of the base. He's trying to stand his ground outside the base. He's got the BKB. Will jump back up towards the high ground. They're holding their ground. They'll take down Uragi. They'll get 1, and by the looks of it, they'll get 2. Turning up towards Mind Control. They'll hold the defense.
I say that. Yeah, Skeeter should be able to close the gap.
This. I mean, the big thing will be, they've got the creep wave already up to the river. If Tundra can shove this down the mid lane, maybe they could try and force some sort of buyback reaction from OG.
One of these heroes that don't have that buyback. 33. He's farming a camp right now.
They're going to jump snaking.
And MC seems to know exactly where 33 is.
Oh my goodness. How...
Oh my god.
He gets caught there. It's probably game over. Get out this one. What's he got? BKB, I think it was in his backpack.
It was in his backpack.
He's what the BKB... He tries for the TP now.
He's dead. Uh-oh.
He will have BKB, but he won't have TP and no Death Shroud, no Shadow Dance. Skeeter in a trouble unless he can find the angle for the pounce, but they're blocking him off. No, they're not blocking him off enough, though. He's still able to get the 2 pounces off the stun. It hits as the BKB comes to an end. No pounce for a few seconds, and that's more than enough time for Uragi to finish him off. Skeeter out for 2 minutes.
100 seconds, no Slark.
4 versus 5. As Grim will be back up in a few seconds. BZM, he's in. He's actually able to get the Yule set up onto TOPSON. TOPSON's caught by the stun. They've got to get TOPSON back to safety. He'll be able to knock himself out with the grenade. As 33 tries to stand in between TOPSON and the team.
TOPSON starting to do a decent chunk of damage.
They've got a lot of heals, a lot of sustain here on OG as they take the tier 3 tower down.
He's ooming them as well. Like Uragi just lost all of his mana.
They get the spear pushed back onto 9. 9's outside of the base. 9's gone. He has buyback available.
He still kind of just tickles them. He burns their mana, but he does really just tickle.
TOPSON.
Now though, the Ravage!
But at the same time, the spear was there. Mind Control's able to jump over the Ravage, get the spear onto TOPSON. BKB's come out for the 2 of them. TOPSON steps out of the arena. Still a whole minute without Skeeter. 33 slides to the side, but Mind Control, the kid right there trying to run down.
Where's the damage?
TOPSON, he's looking towards Mind Control. Another jump back here with a grenade. BZM, he's going straight for him. E-Blade's there. He'll force to the side. He's in with the invis, but they'll catch him with the stun. TOPSON's out. He'll buy back. 9 trying to draw the attention of OG away from the fountain. He did buy back for this one, and he's now out as well for 80. It's just 33 and TOPSON left behind. 30 seconds until Skeeter. Jump forward, BZM. He's in with the Yules. They'll try and break the combo here with the Yules from 33 back over towards BZM, but TOPSON's being caught underneath the tier 4s. He's got the invis, but they've got the distance.
Cannot hide.
TOPSON's out of the game for 2 minutes. OG looking to have done it here in this game too. Is there any sort of crazy play the 2 of them can do? I don't think so.
Don't think so. Refresher.
OG, they're onto the Ancient. Skeeter, what can he do to stop them? OG, they just focus on the objective. Looking to close this one up. They've caught him with the stun. Chain stuns on the Skeeter. It's over. OG will take game 2.
Whew. Laning phase, Tundra, first 15 minutes, look pretty okay. Blink comes out from MC, 30 minutes of absolute domination from OG.
You're playing against Earth Spirit mid. That's an easy mid. They banned out the Storm and the Primal, which are two heroes that we saw against
You
Earth,
get rooted
Earthshaker.
against Troll. Maybe I'm overthinking with this route.
But they go for the Void Spirit, which has had a good success rate so far.
Living Armor is a valuable tool, I would say, versus PA, even as game does go on, especially once you get 20, you got like 18 plus armor. OG
9.
definitely have to play fast at 9.
Seems like a first blood here. See if they can give it to BZM on the mid.
They should be able to.
He wants it. There we go. First blood for BZM.
That's kind of the dream, because they did pick TOPSON, this Void Spirit, to be able to have a bit of an advantage, it feels like, versus the Earth Spirit, because you have this good base damage and ways to trade versus him. But overall, Trolls do have these like strong lanes. I'm just wondering, because this is a very, very powerful lane. We've seen Betboom play it now multiple times.
Seb, he's out. Tundra, they get the kill.
Oof.
Okay, Seb's back. They're going to try again. This time, BZM's in with the connection, and he's hit the 6.
sick.
He's got the magnetize. TP's coming in. So if they can keep TOPSON alive, it's going to be a fair bit of damage
stones.
with this magnetize.
5 more stones. He's got another roll as well.
He's going to try and close the gap, keep that magnetize going. Is it going to be enough? Doesn't look like it. TOPSON's still got the stick charges, so it's an effort that won't succeed. TOPSON, he'll survive.
But meanwhile,
top lane, it's going to be Uraki getting aggressive again and taking out 33.
the setup for OG is working. These lane setups, even though the Tidehunter did suffer at the start, MC hasn't died and making these moves around. As soon as the TPs from the supports come in, they make an aggressive move on his side lanes. A 2K lead for OG, playing around these power runes. The supports from Tundra are here. BZM might struggle to get this one this time.
I mean, TOPSON's
I say
stepping
that,
up.
but TOPSON's
He's
so
yet
low.
to hit level 6 in a very risky position as TOPSON goes down.
Oh,
the support's unable to save him.
And Seb's he's still healthy.
Oh, they can push for more as BZM and Seb turn towards snaking.
Shield rune?
Oh, can he get him?
Nope.
He cannot. BZM's in with the roll. This mid
wow.
lane, it is getting crushed. At least with this creep wave, TOPSON should be able to find himself the 6. So once the Astral steps online, it'll be a lot harder to get caught by OG's attempts in the mid.
BZM going in. Skitter does see it though.
Tombstone dropped down. Skitter getting forced out to the side. 7 mind control trying to stay on top of him. 9's in with the TPs to help out. So has to force back Seb. Dagger out. Has to jump forward. Skitter's able to get the kill. BZM, he's opted to roll back to safety. Same time up top, Uragi's diving in and he'll take out 33.
Arcane Boot's going to be finished up as well. And a phenomenal start for the Warlock again. I feel like we see all these Warlocks have these types of start lately. And yeah, he's 6. He might just go on 33.
He could just drop the golem if he wants to. Here we go. Dropping it down on a 33. TP's coming in. BZM's in with the wraparound. Rolls forward. They'll take 33 out. We'll see if TOPSON can clean up anything in return. Has to be a bit careful with the golem out. They should be able to get some punches in onto him. And indeed, TOPSON has to jump back with the Astral Step. But they'll chase in for him underneath the tower. Double kill for BZM. See if they're going to even maybe find the Dark Willow as well. 9 with the Dukes. We'll get the ward down in the lane. They're hunting for him, but they're off the mark. 9 won't be found as of yet. The courier will reveal him.
Can he get away? 3 seconds on the Shadow Realm.
The golem's still out. Kira can get another punch. BZM rolls forward, magnetized back up out onto the 2 of them. 9 will get into the Shadow Realm, but he'll tick down. BZM unstoppable.
That
rolls
connect?
forward. He's able to get the catch onto Snaking. Double kill for him.
Holy
BZM
moly.
crushing this early game. 7-0-1 already at 9 minutes in.
BZM. There's a roar at the ready. 33 is waiting in the wings, but it's a very underfarmed Beastmaster from compared to what we're used to seeing.
Snaking able to get the deny at least. BZM's rolling forward. We'll get clipped by the Remnant. The Fatal Bond's down upon them. 33 turns with a roar on towards the Earth Spirit.
Oh my god!
He's still alive.
The Blade Mail!
Finally gets taken out, but so much damage kicked out in return. He may go down, but he got so much done.
Fatal Bond's Blade Mail! They actually just all died. Okay, there's no Golem. They're trying to take advantage. The mech isn't here yet either, so Kittrek doesn't have it just yet.
He should be a quick kill. And with the Astral, it's going to take maybe the second step. It will. TOPSON having to commit both of them to take the Warlock down.
MC.
Control, he has the Ravage. And Uragi, he can step up. They can look for Snaking at the same time. BZM, he's found Skeeter. He'll take Skeeter down alone. Snaking goes down to Uragi. Fear will push the 2 of them back. Remnant grabs onto Mind Control, but they just don't have the damage to tackle this Tide.
This is beautiful here from OG. Going for a Vlad's next onto MC2, tanking it up even more. They can just keep running at them. They have so many easy angles.
In he goes again. Silence down on the Snaking. No answer here from the Undying.
Farewell. Kittrek, the mech is there.
He's ready to keep himself alive and backups inbound. BZM and Uragi close the gap. Another one for the Earth Spirit. BZM coming in with one of the hottest performances we've seen in a while from this lad, and he's had a good few. Such the difference in sort of how game one looked for these two teams.
BZM actually has games.
Yeah.
Game one, he got smashed in the mid lane, couldn't really play. TOPSON just running around. This time, BZM is doing 10 times what TOPSON was doing on the Clinks even. Like you said, maybe it is the curse of that last pick. Something just seems to not be working out for it.
TOPSON, they've got eyes on him.
Trying to clear the creep wave.
That's all he can clear. He can't do anything about the heroes. He's going to get caught by the silence into the stun. The root as well to follow things up. Another stun from BZM. He's out. As BZM kicks his dead body to the side.
All right, well, this is one way to play versus PA, ladies and gentlemen. End the game before she even has a Battle Fury. Tombstone to drop, Tombstone to die.
Easy goal. BZM, he's ready to go into the Sphere 4s. He's got a heart. He doesn't care. As he goes in, kicks back Snake King. The fear will buy some time for Snake King to get out. A nice save there, at least coming through from 9 on the Dark Willow. But he won't be able to save his barracks. As Jiragi's in with the push, 18 minutes in. Definitely one of the earliest sets of barracks we've seen being taken down here this tournament.
I think they could perhaps look to continue if they would like to, but it looks like they actually just want to kill Skitter anyway. Steps on him.
Trying to farm here on the other side of the map. Seb with the setup. BZM with the follow. Godlike at 19 minutes.
I think Seb might have actually had him solo there. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, mid. They're trying to step out, but a Ravage and a Golem will quickly say no to that one. 9 and Snake King blown up outside of the base.
It's gonna be the game's over. There's no recovery outlet for a PA at this point. And they're going to make sure of that. They're just going to continue taking out these last racks, even going for the top tower as well, too. Tombstone does drop. Kit Track,
Get anything.
maybe a little too bold.
They'll get the grab with the Remnant. They'll take Kit Rack down. BZM, he's still ready to go in. Rolls forward up to the high ground. We'll get caught by the root.
Blade Mail.
With the Raw. Blade Mail's out there, so Tundra, they've got to be careful how they're committing onto it. Juragi is to the side. He's in with the BKB in the battle. Tries to take it out 33 and 9. Turns over towards Snake King. As Snake King tries to run, but he's gone. BZM, he's ready to maybe dive forward for more. He gets the slow connection onto top to keep the magnetized ticking. The barracks on the top lane, they're exposed. Juragi pushing forward. Buyback from Snake King. BZM
30 seconds.
tries to go again, can't quite close the gap onto TOPSON. Jump forward here with the dagger. Snake King tries to step up. They're looking for TOPSON off to the side. BZM, he's found it with the silence. He's called TOPSON once
He's
again,
got him.
in with the stun. TOPSON's out. GG is called. 20 minutes in. OG take the victory. And with that, the series is theirs. They'll be moving on as they knock Tundra out. And with quite some force here, Fogged.
This was unbelievable. Like you said, 1K gold per minute, and even more kills per minute on the man BZM. He actually ends with not 1 kill per minute, but 19 kills 20 minutes in.
That is...
I don't think you could ask for a better performance from him or from Kit Track or many of the other players on this team. OG, I think that was the best early game I've seen at this tournament.